Did it hurt?
Well, Adam's been doing this quite a while, and he's been a Louisville fan since he's been a young boy, and wrote me a nice letter and said I'd love to do it, and he refused to take any money, so his charity is autism, and we wrote a check to autism, and Jordan, Vinny, me, Officer Dale, my young nanny who was just to take care of my kids was going to get one. Jacqueline already got one on her foot. Ryan and Michael are next. So the championship means a lot. It'll last forever because it's not going away on our back and feet. So it was a lot of fun, and we're very appreciative that Adam took the time to make this possible.
Did you have to bite on a referee shirt or anything?
No, it was, it's something you can handle. Unless you're in the media business, you can handle it.
When did you decide? You went with the L. Originally, you talked about maybe getting the dunking cardinal. Then you went with a rather large version of that.
Yeah, what I wanted obviously is the record, NCAA champs, the L, and more important for me is afterwards when I went in the trainer's room, I said to the guys, this has to stop. You guys with all these sayings all over your body, all the tattoos on your body, it has to stop. And it was right after I gave them, let's win 7 in a row. Don't cut down the nets going into the garden, gave them the whole thing. And they said, well, if we do everything you said in that room, will you get a tattoo? I said, I just gave you a speech that you guys got to stop with all these things. And they said, will you do it, Coach? And I said, if you can do that, I'll get one. Never expecting this moment.
Will you get another tattoo if Golden Sense wins the Derby?
No, I will not. If we win another championship, I certainly will consider it.
Did you promised to be medicated for this? So did you take a couple of ibuprofen or anything?
I didn't take anything, Terry. Like I said, it's more for your industry than fighting Cardinals.
Adam, did he squeal like a skinny girl giving birth to triplets?
No, he did great. I've been tattooing for 12 years, and he handled it just as good as anybody ever has.
As a lifelong U of L fan, what was it like for you to give all these guys their championship tattoos?
Oh, it was an honor. Like the coach said, I've been a fan since I was a kid, and there are a lot of great tattooers in Louisville, and I was just honored that they chose to come here.
Was it tough to come in so early, though? I noticed you're open at noon.
It is, yeah. Typically, tattooers work a little bit later in the day, but I do have a small son and daughter, so I'm pretty used to getting up there.
Can we get your last name?
Potts, P-O-T-T-S.
Coach, at any point in your life that you ever considered a tattoo?
Now, I remember it as if it's yesterday, disciplining my son Christopher because he went out and got a tattoo. He softened the blow by putting my infant son, who passed on his initials on the cross on his back. But I remember disciplining him and trying to give him hell about it. And he just texted me just now and said, boy, that discipline went away.
So now you're encouraging everyone of your
No,
children to get away.
no, I'm not. It's a moment in life. We won a championship. And all of us want to remember it. Not that we would ever forget it, but it's a special championship because we coach special people. It's not, in '96 we won a championship, and I had a special group of guys. And this year we won a championship, and I've got an incredible group of guys that. What made it so unbelievable was the final game. The game was so well played. I remember the Duke game, even though we were on the other side of it. It was such a well-played game. The Michigan game I watched for the first time in entirety last night with our booster club, and it was a great basketball game. One great play by them, another great play by us, come back, another dunk, another lob, another three. I was amazed at the length of Michigan's range on those shots. And I remember in the timeouts telling the guys, will you get up into them and stop it? And they all smiled because of where they were taking those shots from. So it was a great game.
What's the closest thing you've ever experienced that actually felt like, I don't know if pain's the right word, it seems like you have pretty high tolerance here, but what did it feel like?
Well, let's put it this way. If anybody's had a kidney stone, it's nothing like a kidney stone. That was pain. This is just, obviously, Adam knows what he's doing, and it wasn't too bad at all.